stars are out tonight. Over here we have Earth. Over here we have Jupiter. And over here we have a bunch of shit I don't give a fuck about. When No Man's Sky initially released, neither could several 100,000 of those who had built up hype for it. So why am I talking about it today? Well, it's the redemption arc of Hello Games, the company of about 24 people trying to create the universe with only a couple of gigabytes of textures, sounds, spaghetti code that normal people couldn't understand, and whatever the story is supposed to be about, which is lazy, innit? I mean, that god bloke did it in 6 whole days, and he had to invent the days to begin with. This took 4 years. Very little space though. No matter what star system you plonk yourself into, there is always an asteroid belt about 2 feet away from every planet, and they themselves are observing pandemic restrictions at a whole 6 feet apart. That's my biggest problem with No Man's Sky, beyond the initial release being complete and utter tripe. It's space, with very little space to get around without being harassed by pirates, another planet teeming with life, 1 in 10 my arse, and generally something to do. If Murray and his team did that and actually got the scale while also making it fun, I'd have called it ambitious. The umpteen quintillion planets, all of which are lines of code bodged together, just aren't that impressive. So what is the game now? The same as it was before, with a lot of contractions on the extremely boring survival bits. But in my opinion, still not enough half the time. You see, the ship you have is a big part of your ability to get to space, unless you can jump really, really high. So of course, some idiot decided that every time you take off, a quarter of your launch fuel will be depleted. An utterly stupid idea that, as you have to spend half your time either wandering about looking for the elements to make the fuel, or have to piss about in your inventory. It's the type of boring nonsense that puts me off all the survivally crafty hodgepodge of bullshit mechanics that don't aid the game.
Oh, but you could upgrade your ship.
Yes, the Red Dwarf does have a few upgrades, which now means there is an RNG style chance that I'll not have to pay the tollman to use my ship. It is my ship, I should be able to lock that in a bit better given I'm fixing everyone else's problems. So yes, that's what you're going about doing most of the time, and quite frankly, I've been travelling about focusing on making money through Starfleet work. I love me some gold press latinum. Charting different planets, obtaining materials, and picking up new words from every species I can find. That's where I think the enjoyment came in. Do I think it's something you can carry on for 70 hours straight? No, I'll be honest, I'm never in a million years going to visit all 18 quintillion planets that Murray boasted about, and neither is a good portion of the others who play. I'll play maybe 20 hours before taking a break and going on to play something else for a bit, and as I made clear in the Just Cause 4 video, I'm happy with that. No Man's Sky might not be everything anyone had hoped it would be, but it has improved and has become something you can slightly roleplay in with your sci-fi fantasies of being Dave Lister, Jean-Luc, Chris Pike, and Una Chin Riley. Or anyone else that isn't a complete knob. I love being Space Delboy flogging my wares at every spaceport from here to the bogs in the basement of Alpha Centauri. They need to fix the stairs and put in a new light bulb though. It's difficult to get down there.